What you gonna say? Fettuccine, linguine. Then I cut them off and keep cooking like pre-cooking. Boil you, crush them off.
Yo. What's poppin', people? You know the vibes, BYC. I go by the name of BIZ, Biz Biller in the place to be. It's got a new series started right here. We calling this Choppin' Game. You can find this on the BYC gaming page, as well as I'll bringing you classics page where we talk a lot of hip hop and battle rap. Speaking of which, I got a guest today, man. There's a lot of qualities in battle rap that make a performer stand out, you know what I'm saying? Such as performance and bars and relatability, right? But how many of y'all fans salute the traits that not many could replicate? You dig what I'm saying? I'm talking about energy, believability, street experience. And if you at home sitting there like, well, my favorite battle rapper has all that, but does he have his own slanguage? If you don't know what I'm talking about right now, let me reintroduce you to the author of the Japanese, the man with under 7 million worth of views on his resume at the time of this recording, the Richmond Goonie himself. I got Jakkboy Maine in the building. What's poppin', my guy?
Hey man, that's an amazing intro, and I appreciate you, Jay. Goddamn, knowing that I know I had almost 7 million motherfucking views and shit. I'm about to start popping my shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even know. I just
Feel
been
me?
working.
Hey, we gotta give credit where credit's due. It's gonna be a lot more credit given throughout this, man. We're gonna talk about band, we're gonna talk about your music, we're gonna talk about all that. But for those of y'all watching, you like what you see and what you hear, leave a comment, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. We playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. We're gonna run hardcore team deathmatch and kill confirm. So first question I'm gonna ask you is about Call of Duty, man. What's your favorite Call of Duty of all time, man?
Be real with you. I just got on the Call of Duty like 10 months ago. I ain't even playing this shit for a year. So I guess it'll be this one.
I ain't gonna front. People might not be wanting to give this game credit, but this is definitely a fire Call of Duty, man. They
This the
got
only one I know.
yeah,
So
okay.
it's the only answer I can give by
Okay.
default because it's the only one I've played. I don't.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, we hope to see you on Blackouts, man, because I see your I know that people can see your score right there. It was 545, so you putting in work on here. So ain't like you a scrub, man. I mean,
Yeah. I got a above one KD in every game mode
okay,
too. I do
okay,
this like I ain't a scrub, but I am new. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a pro, but I ain't a scrub either. You feel me?
okay. I respect that. Let me ask you this, man. What's your favorite console of all time, man?
I'm a PlayStation guy.
Okay, PlayStation. You got a favorite 1 through 5?
That's a good question. I think memory wise would probably be the four.
Oh yeah, four
The
four has
three
some
and
good
the
ones.
three and the three and the four memory wise.
Yeah.
But technology wise, them Jones keep getting better, so it's hard to pick that way. But memory wise, I say the three and the four.
Yeah, man, because the 5 took it to another level. But when it come to like chilling, chopping game with the homies, like I got so many memories on PS2, and like you said, PS4 was fire because that was pretty much the beginning of everybody rocking out online. I'm trying to decide what
Right.
class to pick. Start with this one. So you got a top 5 like favorite games of all time? Any
Uh,
system?
if I be all the way honest, I've always been a 2K nigga up to this year.
Okay, okay.
I like 2K so much, except for this year. That shit trash.
Yeah, 2K definitely taking. Oh shit, 2K definitely taking some steps back. I ain't gonna lie, but it's definitely a classic. So you got 2K. What else you got on the list for you?
Bro, that's it, bro. Like
Just 2K.
when I Yeah, when I say I ain't got down, really been like, I'm not really like a huge gamer. I ain't really
Okay,
got into
okay.
that shit until like the last 2 years. And the
Yeah,
only reason I say that is because I've always played the game. Like I've
right.
always played 2K.
Okay. You got a favorite squad in the NBA or in 2K you like running with?
I'm Lakers.
Lakers. Okay. Yeah. What you think we got any predictions for them this year? I mean, Braun playing with his son.
We ain't doing nothing special.
You don't think it can hang in the West this year?
Hey, yes.
Yeah.
Win it all? No.
All right, I respect that answer. That's an honest answer. Yeah, I mean, because you got the Nuggets, you know what I'm saying? Ja coming back healthy. So it's gonna be stacked out west. Now let me say this, man. As far as the 7 cities in Virginia, man, y'all don't get enough credit for what y'all done in hip hop, man. Like now I'm just talking hip hop. Forget battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like let's talk about the industry. Y'all done gave us Missy, Timberland, Pharrell and the Neptunes, Pusha T and the Clips. Shout out to Malice, Skills, the
Nah,
originator of the yearly wrap up. You know what I'm saying? Chris
nah,
Brown.
I'm gonna stop
Okay.
you before you keep going for
Okay.
one reason. So now I'm gonna introduce you to the politics of Virginia,
Okay.
right? So, one, I appreciate all the love for
Mhm.
Virginia as a whole,
Mhm.
but if I be honest, the way this shit works, yeah, man, Richmond and the 757 they viewed as the same. Like Richmond isn't in the seven cities.
Okay. Okay.
Whole
Okay.
little,
Okay.
whole little thing of things. Richmond is the capital of Virginia. It's its own city. Like Chris Brown is from Tappahannock.
Okay.
Goddamn, that shit is like 3 hours from us. So even though it's Virginia and our politics, not that we don't announce it as a whole, but
My
like
fault.
when we start talking accomplishments, you know how the politics of it go.
You
Like
got you
Richmond
got
is
two
its
coming
own
your way
city.
right now. My fault.
You know what I'm saying? Richmond is its own city.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's like that's how that go get called up. It's like that's how that go. So like from where I'm from, specifically in Virginia, we ain't had nobody but Mad Skills so far. As far as
Okay.
crack the code,
Okay.
and Mad Skills used to do the yearly wrap up shit.
Mhm.
So like, yeah, Missy and all of them, I love them too. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? In my moments, I take my credit for them sometimes and shit like that as a whole for Virginia. But in the reality of things, for me,
So it's kind of
they
it's
whole hour and a half away. So like, it's
right.
different out there than it is like that hour and a half is a totally change of cultures.
Okay, I see what you're saying. That does make sense though, because it remind me of like a lot of New Yorkers didn't necessarily claim Griselda at first. You know what I'm saying? Because they from Buffalo,
But they from Buffalo, yep.
right? You know, Buffalo's a whole different vibe from the cities and the boroughs and whatnot. So I kind of understand the dynamic of that. But when it comes to just Virginia in general, why you don't think y'all get like the credit for producing hip hop, you know, hitters the same way Georgia, Louisiana, or any other state has? Oh, my fault,
Uh,
teammate.
I think for the most part, these niggas is camping. I think
That's a fact.
for the most part, I'm running around the map. I done ran through the whole fucking map. Like that shit. Watch. See, that's how you know I'm a battle royale Warzone nigga. I'm running. I'm running trying to hunt down everything. These niggas hiding.
It's one nigga in this motherfucking house right here. I'm about to pack
There's
him
one
up.
nigga on this roof right here.
It's somebody in the window too, right above where that water at. It's just interesting to me. Like I don't hear Virginia brought up like
Yeah, nah,
Tennessee and some
well,
other states.
we get neglected on getting a lot of credit for a lot of things. But one thing about it is we do play a lot of roles and a lot of behind the scenes
Facts.
shit like that. But as far as like giving us our full credit on shit that we done, nah, we don't get it.
Yeah,
We ain't
man.
gonna get
Well,
it though. We
we're
not
gonna.
gonna get it.
I'm
But
trying.
like
I'm gonna try to be a
I
part of changing that changing that problem, man. I'm gonna
I
definitely
don't
give
be.
love. I mean,
I think it's one of them things because like we don't get a lot of national coverage for anything though. So it's like
yeah.
that's what I be telling people. Like, in one sense, it's small and niche the community of battle rap is. Like, someone like me, like, coming from Richmond, we don't have no NBA team, no
Right.
NFL team, no soccer team. Well,
Right.
let me say not have no, but none that's major league.
I mean, what's the
So
biggest
it's
team? Like
like
Virginia Tech and the Cavaliers. You know what I'm saying?
Virginia Tech, the Cavaliers, and VCU. But as far as
Right.
coming from Richmond or like one of the big places like a Norfolk, if you coming from Norfolk, as far as anything like legendary, all you got is the HBCU Hampton.
Right.
If you coming from Richmond, you ain't got nothing. Reason being is because them places we named, Virginia Tech, the Cavaliers, them shits is 3, 4 hours away from us in different places of Virginia. You know what I'm
They got the
saying?
spiders though, right?
And the Richmond spotters, yeah, but
Right.
that shit ain't
Watch your back. Watch your back.
man. Nah,
Oh,
I
that's a
think that was
teammate.
one of us.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
teammate. That
I
wasn't us.
already
I don't know
shot
why
him
it's
by
loading. So
accident.
I already shot one dude, but he had a Trump thing, so I ain't really
But
tripping about that.
but yeah, we ain't got no we ain't got no motherfucking nothing professional that's kind of like to strive for, which is also the reason like all my favorite teams are out of state, out of
Okay.
and shit like that. Once you get past the collegiate level,
Right. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, shout out to VA though, cause y'all definitely been
and
putting on. Whether it's
the
sports, y'all done
closest
gave us
we do got is
Iverson.
Washington. We got
Yeah.
the Redskins. We got Washington as far as that. But then the
Right.
politics of that, we ain't really get down. Like I'm not gonna say personally we'll get down, but like the generation, the narrative of us and DC niggas. You know what I'm saying? They'll fuck with us. Now, as you
Mm-hmm.
can see, I fuck with DC
I
niggas
stopped shooting to me mates.
and shit like that. So it's not the end all be all, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those political things. Like we don't fuck with them, they don't fuck with us type of deal. So
Right.
we just be looking to do our own thing.
True. Now, we got plenty of battle rap to talk, but I want to salute your music, man. You bring a lot of energy on the tracks the same way you do on the stage. And one of my favorite verses from a battle rapper was you on Ryder's track, "Heard of
You
Me."
heard of me, yeah, you heard of me. I know you heard of me. Lord, bitch, you heard of me. Lord, you know what I don't understand. Fuck it, I know you heard of me. Burglaries, shopping splurges, freeze my nigga certificates. Go to court, then I beat the case. The judge won't murder me. Even though my nuts got nuts that leave you needing surgery. This shit super loud. I got
You bodied
stupid
that,
mind.
and just talk about your musical inspiration and your style.
Oh, well, when it comes to music, man, that's why I started at. Like most people in battle rap will tell you, that's why I started at. Like music is what the fuck I do. Uh, but for me, it's a little more deeper in the sense of like I studied it. I bred myself for it. Like I got there, taught myself how to mix and master. Like they went to do the
Mm,
courses. They went to do the courses that outdid the program instructor. You know
mm.
what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like so for me, like I took it that serious. I went that far with it before I even got into battle rap. Um, so like how to break down a song, how to create a song, how to play, how to write a song off of certain notes and tones of the instruments used within the song and shit like that. Like I just understand all those different kind of things. Flows and cadences, shit that portray in my battle rap, like you know what I mean. So all of those things is why when I rap the way that I rap as far as what I rap about. A lot of that shit is me taken from experiences. Like all of us being an artist, you had a little bit of illustration into there and exaggeration in there. It's a tad bit. But for the most part, 90% of that shit is what a nigga actually living, what a nigga actually doing. Um, and then you got like the actual songs. So for me, like I like concept rapping when I do rap. I like structure, but I also like a bop to the music. So
Right.
I'm a nigga that like to give you a message, but also like to give you the ability to be able to dance and move to the music as well.
Facts.
Um, and I actually got more music that's about to drop soon.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I just motherfucking got this situation with Sada Baby and shit, so I'm about to take advantage of that.
That's what's up.
Um,
Congrats on that.
I appreciate it and start bumping that. You know what I mean? That pathway alongside the battle rap shit.
Yes, sir. I mean, two things go hand in hand. And since we started talking about battling, the first time I saw you battle was against Fettuccine 20. Shout out to Fetty on URL, and you know they were ushering that new era, that new class, pulling some people from We Go Hard and finding talent all over the country. That's a classic to me.
Hey, so brace the fuck up, or get laced the fuck up. Face break the fuck up. Get up, been around the world and welcome back. Get maced the fuck up.
So my question to you is, what was your first official battle on cam, and what was the battle that made you feel like you made a name for yourself and now you here?
Alright, so it's stages in that. My first battle was in my city, they horrible, versus my homeboy Rock Raw. Um, I did horrible. I choked all 3 rounds. I even showed up in that motherfucker with some leather pants and a white t-shirt on. I just came in there. I just came in there not looking like battle rap. I didn't fully understand what this shit was. Uh, then got the battle that made me feel like I'm here was like it's stages to that. Like um, I battled a hometown favorite. I don't rock with boys, so I ain't gonna say his name, but motherfucking, I battled a hometown favorite at the time. And then after I beat him, that battle had a little traction in our own little local community. And the nigga PG Skillet got them hollered at me and wanted me to come down to Atlanta and have me be a part of the Spit That Heat movement and shit.
Okay. Shout out to
Um,
the A. Shout out to Milltown Blow.
so that was the first time for me where it felt like I'm her. I did something like I have the potential to make something out of this shit.
Right.
These trash camping ass niggas on another map.
Yeah,
Um,
I ain't played this map that much. This dude watching that left side from our spawn.
yeah. Then goddamn from there,
Uh,
um Queens Flip had a tournament
okay.
and I was battling on Spit That Heat and I entered his tournament at the same time. So we're doing those simultaneously. How I ended up getting my PG was through Queen
Nice.
Flip fucking with me. Um, when I did this tournament, actually, me and Drugs won that jump.
That's what's up.
Um, but then from there, he gave niggas the PG. So that was another moment where nigga I felt like, nah, yeah, I really, I do this shit. Like,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Then it was the situation from there was the Fetty battle
Yeah.
when they dropped that shit on Christmas. Uh, of 2015, the way the world reacted to that shit had me like, yeah, I'm him.
Yeah, man. That was definitely a classic. Both of y'all put on. Definitely was a fan of that battle. You got a lot of moments and quotables, man. A couple of my favorites was one from that battle. The street light ball was OD.
Hey, so cut it out. I was young, dummy, and dumb, so what the fuss about? Just bugging out. When mom said beat the streetlights home, I bust them out.
And I can't front. You know, I'm from New York. I love when you win at older New York teams in your band battle. Fuck the, I feel that way a lot when I'm watching them. But
Yo, so fuck the Yankees, fuck the Mets, fuck the Knicks, fuck the Nets, fuck the Rangers, fuck the Islanders, fuck the Giants, fuck the Jets, fuck Syracuse, fuck St. John's, and fuck the Buffalo Bills. Fuck Reasonable Doubt, fuck Paid in Full, fuck Illmatic, and that's how I feel.
that shit was fire. Like, do you have a favorite ball, a round, or a scheme that you just love more than any other?
I thought,
Hmm. Rock with them all the same.
actually, just never really put that into like talking about. Matter of fact, that's a lie. If I sit there and put thought into it now, it had to be the Fetty rounds because that's what made me famous. That's
Real
like
shit.
the reason I say that is because even all the work that I put in after, when people walk up to, though they quote a lot of things, the very first thing that they say is the Fetty material.
Right.
I heard about bust the street lights out.
Hmm.
And then depending on who the person is individually, they got the other bars open and that's their favorite area and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like so like yeah, like nah. That's the one that made that put Jack name on the map. The United States of America map.
Real shit. Yeah, I mean that I said that was a one-on-one performance, and like I said, you made a name for yourself with that one for sure. I asked Ryder this. I asked you too. What's more gratifying? You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody give you love for like a hot track, or like the reaction you'll get like in the building for like putting on in a battle, like a 2-1 or a 30.
Alright, so for me, because I haven't got to the point in this battle, I mean the music shit yet, where like it's crazy by default, it'll have to be the battle rap shit, cause that shit a
Hmm.
drug, bro. Like the way I hear people describe being on stage and having 500,000 people or have 250,000 people in the stadium saying your material and they ain't gotta say a word to their song.
Hmm.
It's the same way with battle rap when no
Hmm.
one's saying your shit and you say that last word to that punch and that shit had that building shaking behind under you, around, on top of you. Feel like that bitch about to cave in. That shit is a drug, bro. You want that shit every time. Like, bro, I'm telling you, it's a drug. Next time you watching the battle, watch when the bar hit, and like, bro, when the bar hit, you see everybody energy go up. It could be the third round. You couldn't see the nigga just down in all kinds of fucking water. He tired than a motherfucker. But he say something, and then that motherfucker hit. It's like, yeah. What? And then the next round, he's saying that shit like his life depends on it, cause he want that same reaction from it, dog. I'm telling you.
Real shit. Yeah, man. All right, so because Ryder actually said, like he loves when somebody tell him, yo, this song I relate to, like that hits different too. But he said, yeah, it is an addiction of like how people react to them balls in the moment.
See,
'Cause
he
like I
released
said,
music though. I don't
right.
release music. Like
Okay, okay.
you can't go on nothing. When I do release music, this gonna be my first release of my life. I've never
Okay.
released music. Like even when I was rapping before this, like uh I had a mixtape on that too. That's it. But that shit gone now. So
Facts. R.I.P. that Piff.
so there's no trace of a Jack discography nowhere. So
Okay.
I don't necessarily. That's why I said for me, I don't necessarily get them kind of endearment because I haven't put myself in a place to.
Okay. Like I said, if y'all ain't heard that track that I was talking about earlier, check out Heard of Me. They both bodied that. Like, shout out to D out of Henny Man, so we got a fire during that album. That was a tight project. You got to release something, man. We got here full length Jack
Yeah, I got a
project,
joint on
man.
Henny Man joint too.
Okay, I gotta check that out. What's the name of that one?
Um, fuck, I forgot the name of the song, but it's on Henny Man latest
Okay,
project.
but I'm gonna look that up and drop that link in the bio. We got smoke in that game. I ain't gonna lie. I only had 11 kills. They was camping like a mug, laying
Man,
down,
they
hiding
they
behind
camping,
shit.
they camping on all of this shit, and I don't know these new updates now,
Or
bro.
so they know the hottest spot. I said, no, I'm just running around this motherfucker, boost the ground.
Man, listen, I'm running around smoking. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Feel me?
I'm chilling with the homie, goddamn,
Feel
playing
me?
game, bro. I ain't in competition mode right now. I'm chilling. I ain't even tripping on it.
I go for I did put up 20 in that first one. I'm trying to get back to that this next one. Hopefully they give us a map we know. Yeah, I mean, so once again, I'm
Shit,
gonna remind y'all. Oh, go ahead.
go to the small map mosh pit joints.
Let me see.
Them joints more close.
Filter
Yeah,
small.
go
Oh,
to the
okay.
small
I ain't
map
even know they
mosh
had
pit.
that. I
Yeah.
just threw that on there too. Know what I mean, just to remind y'all again, you watching BYC Gaming, bring your controller. I go by the name of Biz Biller. Got Jackboy Maine in the building with me. I mean, tell them where they can find you on
Yo.
social media in case they ain't never heard of you before. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, Jay, you can follow me on Jackboy Maine on fucking Twitter and Instagram for the artwork. You can find me on URL TV app. And then go to urltv.tv on fucking web browser
Yes,
and
sir.
download the app. You feel me?
Facts plus tax, you heard. All right, let me talk about the Goonie movement, man. Why I respect the job
Ooh,
movement
my
so
favorite.
much. I respect this movement so much because y'all duck no smoke, whether on stage or off stage. And what I respect the most, y'all battled each other. You know what I mean? You don't see that a lot in these battle rap crews. I feel like a lot of people get together to duck smoke. They don't want to battle a certain person. Let me stand next to him. You know what I'm saying? But y'all did duck no smoke. Now comparing
Nope.
yourselves to crews like Dot Mob, NWX, all the greats. Looking back, where do you rank the Goonies all time as a battle rap crew?
Hmm. Um. Oh, this is interesting. I think my answer will be two because at this current time today, I don't feel like we eclipse none of the legendary groups like
Okay,
Dot Mobs and
it's a humble
shit
answer.
like that. Yeah, like I'm not gonna say no shit like that. But I I do feel like we carved out our own motherfucking thing
Facts.
that makes us uncomparable to the in our own way because our whole thing was based on we young crew and we not y'all. You know what I mean? So
How the fuck did he get
um
behind me? What the fuck?
yeah, I think that'll be my answer for that.
'Cause I'm trying to think. You got like writer's block. You got somebody behind you in that window, right above you. But yeah, you got the writer's blocks. You got Dot Mob. Y'all top five for me. You know what I'm saying? I never even done the list before. So I ain't gonna sit here and act like that's an easy thing to come up with off the top of the head. But y'all definitely made an impact, and everybody that was in the crew had a good run at some point, whether it's still going now. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But salute to y'all for that. Now, this is my favorite topic. I wanted to ask you now. A lot of battle rap media won't admit this, but I'm gonna go
Hmm.
ahead and say it. I had you winning going into Gnome 9 when I was doing my predictions and you was getting ready to battle John John. Yo, you was on a roll at that time, and I got the clip. I'll put it, with this, but
But I'm gonna go with the underdog, man. Maybe a month or two back, I heard Jack say on Angry Fan verbatim that he's finding a balance between the complex bars and the simplistic shit that makes the room go crazy. And he did well with that against Big T. And with this being a grudge match, it seems like these two dudes do not like each other, you know what I'm saying? And I see more improvements coming from Jack. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting him to do very well in this battle. I'm not expecting the John John to slack at all. I think it's going to be debatable, but I got to go with Jack 2-1 in this one, man, for sure.
BYC.
I had you winning that going into battle. People thought I was crazy, whatever. Now, it wasn't because John John. I didn't think he would get busy. Like we know how he does against up and comers at the time. But like I said, you have been cooking leading up to that battle. Talk about that matchup and how you feel about it in hindsight.
Mm, I wouldn't change nothing. Um, I had me winning. A lot of people had me winning.
Okay.
Um, rightfully, when looking at the battle, if you just talking pen work, you're not crazy to have me win. You know, rap, nothing like me, close to me, any of that shit. So to me, like, and I still feel that way. So um, I wouldn't change nothing. I feel like first round I got it. Um, I feel like after that, goddamn, he just had an iconic moment.
I
And
mean, like
then,
Lux Cow. I mean that round
yeah,
was epic.
yeah, he had an iconic moment. And then after that, I crashed up. I mean, it just is what it is. And I do it again. Um, reason being, I do it again, though. For you or any listeners who may not know, the reason I do it is contrary to belief. People, honestly, I've learned recently, battlers themselves have told me this as well. I've learned recently that people actually thought this nigga had no game.
Hmm.
So when he said go get it, they thought I actually jumped in the crowd to go get that chain that they thought he took from me.
Oh,
So
really? Damn, I didn't know people have ran with that. I ain't know
yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly. So the reason that I do it again is because the full story and it's put tightly the reality of the situation. We got uh, in the crowd during my third round. Cause if niggas remember, I started rapping my third round.
Mm-hmm.
In my third round, it was a nigga in the crowd that was heckling me. And then he started heckling, and then he started saying shit that had to do with threatening my moms. I don't play them
Oh
games.
nah, yeah, man.
Yeah, so it's like I just did what I did. And then that's the one I do it again. And then after the reason why I got
I
set down for,
definitely could overstand going to check somebody about that. You know what I mean?
yeah, and then the reason I got set down for after they asked me, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, you think you can hold your composure going forward? Then after I'm booking you, I told them, hold my composure when the guys I'm about to do something mean. So if a nigga walk around and say something tough, I'm gonna go get that. I don't care if I'm down OT up 3-0 and
Mm-hmm.
we know what the other nigga halfway what he's saying ain't nothing. We know somebody in the crowd say some wild shit, I'm going.
Straight up.
Unfortunately, it's the situation it is. And looked at how it is. Okay, cool. I'm fine with it. I can look at my American brother and the morals I was brought up on. I stood by. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm perfectly fine, and that's the reason why I do it again. Not
Right.
just to be a irrational asshole, but for my decision.
Straight up. I can't even be mad at you, man. Cause like, don't get me wrong. I know battle rap, the whole sport is based on we talk shit, we insult each other, the whole nine. But at the end of the day, there do got to be a certain level of respect. Whether you on stage battling somebody or whether you in the crowd, you just got to respect the MCs. And just because they battlers and somebody talk crazy to them, that don't give you the green light to just say whatever the hell you want. You know what I'm saying, from the sidelines. Because at the end of the day, a lot of these battlers is from a certain area and they don't play certain games. You know what I'm saying, and they will jump in the crowd with you. You know, for any disrespect. You know, so I can't even be mad at you for that at all. Nah, I mean, yo,
And
this
I
dude
just
is
feel,
killing me with these grenades, yo.
yo, me too. It is, and for me, it's like it just is what it is. And how I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking at it is, goddamn, it set me back on my setback. Goddamn, and now I'm in a position where I can work my way up. So I
Straight
don't
up.
know my, I don't know my hard work.
Mm-hmm.
Nor do I mind my consequences.
Yo, shit. Oh my god, I had to drop on this dude too. That's crazy. All right, so you know when people say your name, man, King of Band isn't too far behind it, man. Big T, Steams, and Chess on the resume. What was it about band that brought the best out of you, man?
A little secret, it wasn't. Um, Big T was the only battle that I knew was gonna be banned.
Okay.
Um, all the rest of them, like Steams was the very first one. So beforehand, they just went Steams. I I actually didn't want to do the battle. Like if P was to tell the story, he'll tell you how I didn't want to do it.
Hmm.
I didn't want to do the battle. But this nigga shot
My
me.
fault. I
You.
crashed
That's
out.
you. That's fucking you.
Yo, I crashed out. I ain't see no names. Squeeze first, ask questions
This nigga
last.
got paranoid. He just started shooting. This nigga clipped me.
I'll try to tell
But
you.
I said no, and then he was like, "Man, Jack, just do the shit. We got a surprise for niggas." I was
Okay.
like, "All right, bro." So I just did the shit, and it just worked out how it worked out. So and then from there, the big T shit, of course, was a whole put together actual card.
Mm-hmm.
So of course I knew that one was that, and then the chess joke, they was just booking shit, and then they had us pulling up to do the one rounders, and then when we got there, that's when we card was a band card, and okay, they left. So it be. I thought this nigga was a deer on the wall. It be shit like that. Where it really was, bro. I was just prepared for the battles. Like, I kind of knew what was at stake. And then for me too, after the John John shit, for me every battle been kind of, I got a refine Jack, I got a Jack, I got a re not re-image Jack, like take away who I am. Of course, as you see, I didn't try to do what Prep did and go from being the bow tie nigga to oh I'm a gangster. But
Yeah.
I kept my core of who I am. I kept who I am as a person within the battle rap character. Then I
Right.
just realized to talk a little less shit to give people less of a reason to be biased going into the situation.
Hmm.
But then, like, that's the reason why in the tournament when we had the face offs, I wasn't saying nothing. It was like if I don't say nothing as I'm battling all y'all favorite tournament, you can't say you hate me before I even get up there and rap.
Right.
Like, and I kind of just took that persona on side of the tournament. And I'm saying too much. Like, I'm a nigga that speak up, so I say what the fuck I say. Most of the times, I kind of learning to dislike my song, so I've been doing this shit. It's actually been showing off because people actually paying attention. And when I'm rapping now, they hearing the bars, which is leading to my recent re refound success within this shit.
Real shit. Yeah, man, this fucking dude camping. Let me see if I can get this motherfucker for it. Nope. They got us again. It, like we was the only ones on the damn team. Only had 9 kills. Jesus Christ. They packed us up. That wasn't horrible. 14 deaths. I gotta clean that up in this next one, man. Uh, gotta say free surf, man.
Yeah,
Tell,
free the bro, man.
I mean, free surf till it's backwards, man. Tell us about the whole Midnight Madness experience, man. I know you had a hand in making that as successful as it was, man. Talk about your whole experience with that, man.
Oh no, man, it was just fun to work with Brody and Bill Collector and Anderson Burris to just put together experience for the community that for real is still being used now. Like one, the big thing is the money on the floor shit. Now everybody and their mama talk about bet money, and they use it like people said bet money before,
Right,
not in the extraneous amounts that it is now, but it has been said before. So it's not the
right,
first time that niggas are betting money, but the term put it is money on the floor has been phrased. It is a coin phrase that comes from Midnight Madness. Um, and one that Surf used to say a whole lot during Midnight Madness that now everybody is a term that everyone's using that has adopted. Uh, going into the future of the culture, so it had that impact. Um, and it was just a dope environment to be in, man. Like very few fans, but for the most part, a lot of the elites of the ones who look like they're on the rise to be such in the building doing their thing.
that's a fact, man. Y'all definitely put on and like I said, one
Man,
serve,
being in there was magical, man.
man. Just watching it on cam. Shout out to my dude, Tr Sharp, man. I think he got the last battle that actually got released on the channel. So y'all definitely put on for that time, man. Especially what was going on in the world. It was definitely appreciated for a supporter like me. Let me ask you this, man. Who's your top 3 toughest opponents that you done battled, man?
Shit, nobody.
No competition. He is I
Nah.
am him.
Yeah, on my mama, I feel like any battle that I lost was on me. Like the John battle, I could have came back in the third if I would have just stayed in there and rap. Like I said, I
Hmm.
wouldn't change nothing else but that. If I'd have just stayed in the third and rap, I could have made my comeback. The franchise battle, goddamn, I was underprepared, so I choked out 3 rounds. Goddamn, and them are the only battles that people really hold over my head. So for
Hmm.
me, yeah, nah. Nobody, bro. When I fuck up, I fuck up.
Hey, that's a confident statement. Cause I mean, if you confident in your skills and you feel like you can stand in front of anybody, that I mean, the only person that can stop you is you at that point. You know what I'm saying?
In my opinion, out of them battles, whatever battles you feel like that you've seen of mine, depending on how much or how less you watch,
Hmm.
what would you say I've lost?
I mean, I think most of your battles are debatable, even the ones that people feel like you lost. The only one that where I could be like, well, maybe that might have been lost, definitely probably the John one because of how impactful that second
Mm-hmm.
round was, but it's not like a whole bunch of clear losses, you know what I'm saying? Because end of the day, it do be coming down to preference. Somebody might
Yep.
like the balls that your opponent was kicking, whereas I might have rocked with your performance and you know what I'm saying, your delivery. So, but the only clear one in my opinion, maybe probably be John. But outside of that, I had to actually sit and thoroughly watch the battles to be like, nah, bro got cleared in this one. You know,
You ain't outside of the John franchise, you ain't gonna find it. It don't happen. It don't exist.
talk your shit. You know what I mean, I'm getting wiped down. What the fuck? Come on, man. What else we got, man? Now I've seen you talk about dealing with lupus, man. You had a real good interview. I got a salute to do. I'll put the link in the bio because I can't remember the name of his platform, but we've seen you bring so much energy and passion on the stage that you never noticed you was dealing with something like that. Have you ever had any complications like while preparing or performing, or you just a soldier and you just battle through it no matter what?
Um, shit, both. Be honest. When I battled Snake Eyes and Dougie in the 2-on-2 when we first got on the URL scene,
Hmm.
um, then my left leg. I had two active blood clots in it, so my leg was 3 times the size of my right leg. My left leg was 3 times the size of my right leg.
Damn.
And I still got up there and performed. Now I did hood doctor drug myself and pop a perk each round. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I still got up there and motherfucking perform. That's also when you watch that battle, you see me do a lot of leaning over and things like that. And if you put it compared to my battles after that or the Fettuccine battle, you'll see it's actually my as much as people like the performance, that performance as far as my moving around and my energy, you actually see is damper. It's just I
Hmm.
have so much energy compared to other people. Even when I'm damper, it's usually still higher than theirs.
Hmm. That's so crazy you say that, bro. Because I remember that. That was a big battle. Like it was a lot of shit talk from New Yorkers, a lot of shit talkers from the DMV. Like, and the fact that you still made it through that, and put on a performance like that is crazy, man. I gotta be saluted.
I appreciate it. And
Nah,
then the Castro battle, um, I wasn't able to give it everything that I had either, but I got sick during the Castro battle.
hmm,
Um, on stage while rapping, and I rapped my rounds and got the words out, but it was kind of like spoken word.
yeah,
It was a struggle to do, but I just wouldn't give up. And then the most recent and most popular situation was when I was gonna battle Kayshawn. I motherfucking was having seizure complications in the
hmm,
building, and I still tried to rap, but Bees and them was like, nah, so they clipped it.
yeah, man. Like
And that
that's
was
definitely a battle I still want to see. My fault though.
and that was actually the first time that my situation actually kept me from rapping.
Hmm,
But I begged and pleaded with them niggas. I argued with them niggas. Got angry with them niggas. Got sad with them niggas. I was just mad as shit that they didn't allow me to rap. But at the end of the day, I did understand that, especially on a stage that big, live, all of that shit, that many people watching, you
right,
can't really control the narrative if something goes wrong.
right.
You know what I'm saying? They just aided on the side of precaution, and it upset me personally, but I understand their decision.
Yeah, man. They was probably thinking for your best interests at the end of the day, because your health is more important than any battle. Yeah, I mean, we glad you still here thugging with us. You feel me? Last question, and we can leave it at this. We'll try to get this dub right now. We up by 10. What's next for Jack, man? I heard you mention some things you got popping business wise, but what can we expect from you? You know what I'm saying? From battling to music, what we gonna see next from you, man?
I got a project coming up soon.
Okay.
Be out by the end of the year that people gonna see. And be able to listen to and connect that way, and then battle rap, man. If you paying attention to the apps and what's going on or what's going on Twitter and shit, this year I done cleared Tay Rock, Klutz, and Loso.
Hmm.
Prep as well. No, that's cap. Tay Rock was the end of last year.
Okay,
So
okay.
Clutch, Loso, Prep. No, Clutch, Prep, Loso, and then I got a big battle coming up that about to be announced and shit soon. So people gonna be able to see that and see what Jack been on. See when I'm back, basically. Like not to toot my own horn, but when it comes to what a lot of people been asking for me to battle certain names and shit,
Oh,
we did.
okay. Yeah, stay tuned for that. We looking forward to that, man. Yo, what all these damn yo, Lord have mercy. These motherfuckers with these landmines and shit. I don't know where they at. I ain't seen an enemy in about 3
Man,
runs.
listen, but I keep getting clipped. I just keep getting hit with bullets, but I don't see no fuck nobody.
I'm trying to tell you.
I don't even see our teammates killing nobody. I don't know how we winning.
We up 9. I think they over here on this side and they spawn. Trying to get over here.
Okay, I just
I
killed
heard
one
somebody.
person.
I got a damn throw in
Got
there.
two.
Thought I had a grenade. Same. Damn, bro. Same team. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that Black Ops, man. Pick that shit up. All right, we still got them by 11. We got 2 in this building right here. This big ass yellow building.
Let's put the
Oh
UAV up.
shit. Go back over there. Got one right in front of you, bro. There you go. Good shot. Damn. Let me see.
It doesn't matter which the other niggas can.
Yeah, they all staying in that area. I'm trying to make my way back up there. I got one of them bong. He dead. I think they're on the other side of that wall. Matter of fact, where I just got shot at. If you saw me in that window, it's one in there.
I was reload my gun. Fuck.
You be streaming any games you play?
Nah.
Okay, got him. Lay him down.
Niggas done told me that shit was like on the
Yeah. I about to
Warzone
say,
shit.
and you told me before we went on camera you was playing hockey. I know some people will be interested in seeing how you put it down on the ice, man.
Oh yeah, I get it going on the hockey shit.
I gotta learn how to scrap on there, man. I feel like it's mad fun.
It is. I ain't gonna lie.
I've
It
been stuck
is.
on that
It
college
is.
football. I ain't even gonna front. I'm gonna try to get Trez on here tonight and try to play him in college football. See what's popping with
Yeah,
bro.
I see everybody got a college football shit. I ain't get that shit.
That shit is the wave. Don't get me wrong, it ain't perfect, but it's definitely the wave right now on some sports shit.
But like, what's special about it? Like,
It's just better than Madden has been the last like what couple decades. Like they put a little extra double sazon on the game. It got a little flair to it. Outside of that, it's just Madden improved. That's what I would say. Yeah, man. Let's go. Got the
gotcha.
dub.
See,
15 kills. I could always do better.
I be thinking this shit like on them games, like they need to do shit like close to what 2K is doing, but a little further.
As far as what?
Like 2K need to make it to where in an offline mode, like me and six, seven, eight of my homies can get together, have a
Oh,
team,
okay, okay. Now,
be the expansion team, and actually play my career as a team.
now that would be
Like,
fire. That would be fire. They got something like that, but it's just 3v3. One person the quarterback, one person the running back, one person the wide out, and then on defense you got linebacker, corner, and defensive line. But what you saying will be fire. They need to do that in baseball too.
yeah, like in any of them games, like you know what I mean. Like you put a like, but you'll need like if you was to do football, like it'll get drastic, but you'll at least need like
Maybe
22 niggas on the team,
facts.
or at least nigga like the. It'll probably be better on college because niggas more so often do the two-way shit.
Right.
But Goddamn, you would like it'd be better on 2K because you know what I'm saying, one player, offense and defense type shit.
Nah, that's a
Um,
fact.
but it's like if you got 6 or 7 niggas on the team, so we can rotate sub out, so you have fatigue on and shit like that, like real fatigue on niggas bumping down in the post, all that. And you can run that shit. Like I get they got the 5-on-5s, but not even just that. Like
Ain't the
five niggas could
same.
go,
To say a
yeah,
full
five
team,
niggas,
it's gonna hit different. I'm not
a,
gonna
a,
front.
a full team, and like man, well, like what most humans need is order. So like if they do something like that, and it's like you got your team and you run a season with that shit, like or even if they do it online, where niggas build 5v5s, but not just having it to the pro niggas, like within the game, having it like the game come out. You build your character. Of course, they've built it. They've done the run test of getting your character up as high as you can get it without putting no money on it. Whatever
Facts.
that time frame is that you if you play it like 2 or 3 hours a day, whatever that time
Facts.
frame is, from you give people that much time, and then you tell everyone, look, put your teams together. We're about to start the 2K season, and
Mm-hmm.
it's 82 fucking games.
Mm-hmm.
And you and your squad mates gotta get the fuck on this jump, and you're gonna play 82 fucking games. It's gonna be like you're gonna have to know your schedule because it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be just like an NBA schedule.
Yep.
Niggas is gonna be playing it. You might have two a day, like either one game a day, but you
Right.
might have a game today. You might have a game tomorrow. You might, and the reason you need 6, 7 niggas, cause what if somebody gotta go and do something? Somebody
Facts.
else could, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Shit like
Somebody come off
shit
the
like
bench real quick.
you know what I mean?
That's a
Like
fire idea. We low key need to get that copyrighted and get to work on that because
facts, bro.
that would
I'm
change the
telling you.
game. Because you got all these companies now with this virtual currency making you pay to play. Like this ain't OnlyFans, dog. Like let me run my character up. I put in like 2 3 hours a day. Let me earn my attributes. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Hopefully, as time goes on, now we got the WNBA kind of popping in 2K now. Hopefully, we'll get back to, you know what I mean, being able to actually play versus put cash on my player and trick on my career character just to get better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm kind of like, before we got on her, I'm addicted to the NHL right now
Hmm.
because there isn't an option to get any type of virtual currency to put on your character.
Right.
The only way to get your character up is to play the fucking game.
That's how it should be. No
Now, the
funny
only
shit.
thing I don't like about the NHL shit right now is it's not like 2K. When you do get online to play against other people and you playing with, i.e., your character, the character that you're building in the offline my career shit, you don't transfer over with. You have
Oh,
to
so it's
play
a
with a
whole
whole
separate
new
character.
character. Yeah,
What? Oh,
that
that's kind of whack.
that yeah, that part I don't like. But the
Yeah.
actual part of to like get your wrist shot power up, your wrist shot accuracy up. It's kind of like 2K now with the
Yeah.
badges. You have to be in the game actually doing it. Like, but there is no currency to put the stat up. You know what I'm saying? The stat goes up by doing it, not getting a badge for it. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
That's interesting. That's a good point because that could step the game up if they just like I said get back to where you could just put in work in the game and earn it on your own. I think more people actually be into the game versus
Hmm.
feeling like you get the game the first week. Let's say 2K for example, it come out like a week or two. If little Johnny from down the block, his mom's got a little $80 allowance. Now all of a sudden he a 90 something, and I just got the game. And I only got enough VC that came with my pre-order, so I'm maxing out at like 80 something. It's like it's an arms race, man. Trying to keep up with some of these people in the rec and in the park and all that. You know what I'm saying? But that's definitely something I hope they improve in the future, man. But we're gonna leave it there, man. Just wanna say salute to you again for your time, man, pulling up with us at BYC, man. We're gonna do this again soon. Definitely we need to play that NHL. I'm gonna get my practice on so I can be prepared when we hit the ice, man. But anything you wanna say to the people before we get out of here, man?
Hey man, just fuck with my man's biz, man. This shit dope. What he doing? Goddamn. And check me out if you haven't checked me out before. You'll be highly entertained. I'm a very interesting character.
You
You
heard?
know.
But yeah, man, that's about it, brother. I appreciate you, man.
You already know, man. Once again, if y'all like what y'all saw and what y'all heard, leave a like, comment, subscribe. We got much more Choppin' Game coming to y'all in the future, man.
Go to court, then I beat the case, the judge won't murder me. Even though my nuts got nuts that leave you needing surgery. This shit super loud, I got stupid mind. Do the crime, do the time, then come home like nothing happened. Super wild, I can bury you or you bury yourself, you decide.